Oh, I'm bloated. Hi, everyone. Hope you're well and not working too hard. I'm doing good, thank you, Martinez. How are you? I got a stain. But anyway. What's the matter with you? Come on. Hope everyone's okay. Oopsie daisy. Can you hold your questions, please? It's Alpha that is first, then Queen. How's everybody's day been? Is it being busy? But make sure that if you're not on the list, make sure that you remind me or the moderator to put you on the list. You're first on the list, Alpha. Then it's Queen, and then it's Greta and Martinez. What did the card cutting do? Let me see. There's the list for so far. Yeah, there's a list so far. Thank you, Martinez. What did the card cutting do? I see that you've been a little bit unbalanced. With the Six of Pentacles and reversed. It's going to be end up releasing it with the Four of Pentacles. So whatever you're doing, it's working. Continue doing it. If you see a shift in your energy, don't stop. Keep doing it. Four of Pentacles are reversed. So shift. It's going to be end up shifting it. There's also if you feel like it's going to do it, then it will. It's going to make you feel more sensitive, it's going to make you feel more connected with yourself. So I don't know if you've been feeling disconnected from your energy recently with Two of Cups. So you're going to start feeling like more connected to yourself again, like being yourself again. Feeling connected. Like I don't know if you've been feeling like you've lost your energy or something, but you're going to start feeling that again with your spirit guides and stuff, with your own energy. So whatever you're doing, it's working. It's an ending to that. Like I don't know if you're feeling a little bit drained, like stabbed in the back as well. Like it's coming to it. It's going to end that. End it all. The ten of Swords. I mean, like what you've been going through. So yeah, it does look like it's working and ending to that pain. I don't know if you've actually been feeling physical pain or just emotionally, but it's going to be releasing it. You're going to start feeling like good things are coming towards you as well. I don't know if you're feeling like disappointment recently and you've always had bad news coming in. So I feel like that's coming to an end. And you're good. It's good because you got the Two of Cups. Like you got the Four of Pentacles, reverse, Two of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. So it's worked. You weren't too sure how to put it though, were you? Hi Jean, how are you? Martinez started a little bit of the list. Sometimes you have to be quite precise as well, don't you? That's what I believe. They have to be like, it's like a shopping list. Martinez has helped you from Jean. Thank you, Martinez. Like Queen, Empress Life. will things between Junior and you evolve into a committed relationship? You know what I'm doing? I'm listening to today's music, and I don't know even half of these people. Because I don't listen to the radio or anything. I just listen to um, watch the channels. And I was doing something and I wasn't watching it, listening to the music. And I not heard this, and I thought it was a female. And then I looked at the TV. Hey, that's not a female, that's a male. He's got a female voice. I see your question. You want to know if you got a connection with you and Junior. You're around my age. Don't mind listening to the young songs. They're quite alright, actually. I like them. This guy is very immature emotionally. Junior. You're definitely going to get a lot of attention, or someone is hoping that it's going to be successful. Are you trying to manifest this? Because I'm getting a manifestation energy, not from the cards, but from the energy. Unless someone's wondering do they have what it takes. Thank you, Martinez. I really appreciate it. It's going to be very successful. You know, so if someone's wondering, have they has someone got what it takes to create a connection, relationship? Someone they were a little bit daydreamy. They were a little bit daydreaming about this person, but they're trying not to get too excited, or there was there was confusion or something like that. Queen. So I think it can go to that. Yeah, he's been he tries not to, then he's been daydreaming with some cups. But it's going to be, at the moment, it's going to be success. Someone is needing to be brave in this connection, build up the strength. There was a little bit of confusion, but yeah, it can go into that direction of to some successful. Someone is needing to be brave though. You're not using it. Sometimes that works out though, doesn't it? Better than when you both are alike. Don't worry about it, Martinez. You're helping anyway, that's all that matters. Martinez, can you pose your question, please? In the future, will Josh and you be there to have another child? Shouldn't really answer this question, but you're not actually answering a health one. Pregnancy it's kind of having awake premonition dreams. About pregnancy, it could be something new that's happening for you. Dreaming about babies is like a rebirth, isn't it? It's new. But it could also mean that as well at the same time. Do you two get like separate and get back together sometimes? Ooh. Sorry for the ooh. For the Empress. The Empress is someone very stable, very grounded, but she's also like someone who's very fertile, who can be very fertile. So depends if you get back together. It's a strong possibility for the Empress. But I don't want to say. I also want like say it's definitely going to happen. But it's a possibility if you're very fertile. He knows that you're a good mother as well, so he could be seeing you as someone who's very mother-like. So let's see the other cards as well. An ending. But do you still feel like he's betrayed you? Like maybe that you have, maybe that you might not see it. We've got a donation next after this. There's going to be some passion coming towards you. They're watching very closely. They've got a lot of desire at the moment. It could be high and likely that if you like make up, like I think what I was getting before the cards, I was getting. I don't know if this is what happens between you two. Is that like you fight and make up kind of sex? But I wasn't sure. But it could be something like that because the night ones as well. With you. But there's an energy of someone feeling a little stress. Like could it end again? There's a lot of passion, a lot of fiery, a lot of attraction. As if I said, ooh. But if you don't want anything like that, you may need to be aware that you like when you do like beat up, that you might be being a little bit fertile or something like that. Very fiery energy. Thank you for your donation, Queen. What do you want? But I keep forgetting when I say stuff. I forget. as well at the same time? Because you like your cards to be all upright, don't you? Would you like the cat, even if they were reversed, would you want me to read the cards upright? You're going to divert toward the end. Details on whether you and you will eventually evolve and committed. I'll give you feedback, Martinez. I do try to put a lot of effort. There's a lot of juggling, Queen, in this connection, especially emotionally. Like they go back and forth with. It's very like the thoughts are very. The thoughts are very. I mean, his thoughts are very choppy at the moment, and they're very emotional. They go like in this deck. You see the waves that they see there. It's not calm. It's not calm. His thoughts are not calm. They're all over the place, and it keeps moving like up and down. So I think he's changing. Like he may feel like it could happen, but he keeps changing it because he gets very emotional with what he is wanting. The two of Pentacles give wanting. I feel like because his emotions are all over the place. They're up and down. But like the two of Pentacles is something solid. It's something solid and physical. So was the question like with that? So it flipped. So the wanting to have clarity, like with you as well, to understand what they're really wanting. You got the page again, like I said before in the last reading, that was like very immature emotionally. They struggle. This is like upright. The Nine of Cups. So this person is wanting their wish. They're hoping that you're everything that he's been looking for. He's open for that. Like something like he may feel like it's a little bit further away. So I think he does. He will like you. But there may be some like, is this what I'm looking for? Can we build it into very successful? Sometimes he may need to feed his own ego as well. And so he does. He's a little bit maybe, will it work out? So he may have a little bit of doubts. Will it be successful? Queen. It may feel like it's a little bit out of reach, or someone feels like it may be a little bit out of reach as well. So he may want it to be a success, but because it originally came reversed. Right? Someone is needing to feed the instead of looking outside themselves. It could be him as well. Like they're needing to they feed their own worth. and a lot of juggling. So they are thinking about it. They have thought about it turning into something serious. But they are worried. Maybe, well, there may be doubts of will it work out? Will it be a success? Is it? Are you going to be the? Are you going to be what he's been looking for? He messages you every day. He may maybe a little bit scared. He may have been a little bit scared. That cow kid wasn't coming out, like something like immature. He's the king of wands. He's got a lot of pride. This person's got a lot of pride. Unless he's is he a very good looking person? Very attractive. Because he's coming across someone who's maybe sometimes acts a little bit arrogant as well. Like he knows he's attractive. He may be very stubborn. He's sitting on that throne if he's God's gift to a woman. He's very commanding. I feel like he's maybe a little bit all over the place. Shame that he's not the King of Pentacles. 8 out of 10. He needs to be 10 out of 10 of in his personality as well. There may be some stubbornness here. It's got the potential to work out. If he's trying to keep you happy with communication, I think you must be important to this person. He is juggling a lot, like his emotions. It's got the potential, but he may worry. Like I said, he may worry if it's gonna work out. You might see him like that could be you, the 9 of Wands, though. Nine of Pentacles. He wants to able to be very. This person may have a worry of will have independence leave, because someone is needing to be very independent as well as being in a commitment or relationship. So there may be like an issue of that as well, Queen. So be aware of that with the Queen of Pentacles. Or he's needing to be very stable while he's in a relationship. So he wants like able to be very independent in a commitment. Or he sees you, who's very independent, but you do really well, you work really hard. You've got the King of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. He's independent. Like, are you going to stop him? Like, for example, are you going to stop him from being out with his friends or stuff like that? Doing things that so he could be thinking like there may be independence, or is working toward his independence, wanting to have that a stable life as well as a commitment. So he's juggling here. That's what he wants. He wants both. He wants to like able to do what I don't mean like going out with other women and stuff like that, but having fun, working hard towards his goals, but also being like having because I feel like the Nine of Cups here, he's filling his own cup here as well. See the fruit away from him. He's not doing it from other people. He's doing it from himself. So as long as he can juggle both, I feel like you could go towards a connection. Because I think his independence is important to him. Very emotional. He's very emotional about that. So as long as he's able to be very independent, and I don't mean like being single, like other women. Do you know what I mean? He's very like indecisive at the moment, like mentally. But he will make his mind up because it came a reverse. I'm giving you both sides of the coin. So he's indecisive, like because he's looking at the independence. Like, am I able to give you? He is going to invest, but he's going to take his time with the Seven of Pentacles. But at the moment, he's juggling it mentally and emotionally, because he's the King of Wands as well. He's very commanding. He's like likes to control how things are turning out. He is going to see you differently. I do feel like it can go that way, but this is maybe important to him. The Nine of Cups, filling in his own cup up, being able to do what he wants without a leash. So he needs to be. I think that if you show that you're not going to take his freedom away from him, and then he's going to be that will probably mean like. But even though he does talk to you a lot, but that it's shown up in the reading. If it's not like independence away from being free, it could be like working hard towards his goals to be very stable financially, because he doesn't want to take away from that, either like his freedom or like his work and stuff like that, and his success. There is a new beginning as well. He's going to see who's like this as well. The Nine of Pentacles, someone who's very good looking, someone who works really hard. But do you put yourself first as well? Do you work really hard? And do you put like I think that you may want to be like someone on the same team. Yeah, he does see you who's like that as well. So I think he may have some ambition, or want ambition to do really well. But at the same time, he's like up in the air with like, is this going to get took away from me? I hope that helps. So he does see you very highly. The Queen, the Nine of Pentacles. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. And because some of these, I don't remember this card came reversed, but some of these cards did came reversed. So, but you like your cards upright, don't you? But some maybe like they don't want to be lying on. If it doesn't resonate upright, it might, and if it resonates reversed. So it could go towards a commitment if they feel like they can have both. Greta, can you pause, please? You're welcome for your reading. And Junior. Does Paul think that Greta has developed romantic feelings for them? Does Paul think Greta has developed romantic feelings for them? The world. Temperance. You got two major arcana cards. And the Three of Wands. They feel like I'm not too sure if they feel like if you have feelings towards them, but I feel like this person does feel like you got a very like someone has a healing energy, or they're very balanced. Like you pay a lot of attention. You do pay a lot of attention. They feel like you may pay a lot of attention to Paul. Like you expect something from them, and maybe that you see them as someone who's very balanced. I feel like I guess a little bit, but not a lot. Because there isn't like there's a lot of you see this person is very calm, or you expect something from them, or you're waiting so he feels like that you're waiting to express something or say something. So possibly, but I think he just lets it go. What to expect from Sonny and Ailey? You're welcome. There's a resting period. Haven't done the list. Come back in about half an hour or something. Elisa. See if I can add more on later. Death. There's a new cycle coming with you and this person. After they may go a little bit quiet. Oh, after a resting period, this person is going to come in quite quickly, charging in with something new. Night starts. It's going to be very spontaneous as well. So someone's coming in with something new, with some with a text message, or something's going to happen good in a good way. It's coming in quite quickly, charging in on his horse with one of those and he's going to alert you with communication with the Ace of Pentacles. Chelsea, can you pause, please? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Please pose your question or we will be skipped. I literally I can't believe that I didn't know. You know that guy from One Direction? It's not Louis. It's not Zayn, and it's not the Irish one, and it's not the one. It's the and it's not and it's not Harry. The other one, him. What's he called? No, it's not Harry. What's he called? But anyway, he was singing today, and I wasn't looking at the TV. Is he the one who sings about flowers? And I didn't know that song because I don't listen to today's music or recent music. And I thought, that's a good song from this female. And I go and looks at the TV. I thought, hey, it's in from One Direction. Something about flowers. What are indicant thoughts and feelings? And he's got such a nothing wrong with it. Like, but does he know that? Have you not noticed? I think it's the what Louis. I don't know his name. You know, it's not the blonde, not the Irish one. It's not Harry, and it's not Zayn, and it's not the one that's passed away. I think it's him. I wasn't expecting. What are indiscriminate thoughts and feelings and actions toward you? I've got a little bit of frustration here. I've got a little bit like, I don't know if you're getting irritated at the moment. You're feeling it in the dark at the moment. You're feeling like things are a little bit stuck. They're coming for you. They're coming for you, buddy. You're feeling in the dark at the moment, and things are not moving forward, and you're feeling like maybe a little bit disconnected as well. The high priest, like disconnected from your person. I was shuffling, and I got this irritation. I'm in two minds on Thursday. To go on the other channel or this channel, because I have to do something. I think I'll just do it normally on here on Thursday. Normally, I'm talking to myself. I like that song that was playing today. I've not heard that song either. Run from the devil. Run. No, I mean Dracula. Run, Dracula. Run. Something like that. I was listening to that. Run, Dracula. Run. You know that song? I don't know what all that is, but I liked it. Run from the sun. Something like that. Who's next? Janice. Janice, can you pose a question? The strawberries are coming out nicely, you know, they've got the flowers, the white flower, the petals, and the strawberries are coming out. And my apple tree is about that's growing. Run from the sun! But you know, that reminds me. Run to the light, Caroline, run to the light. What is that from? What film is that from? Run to the light, Caroline, run to the light. Not in that voice though. Run to the light, Caroline. Gosh, yeah. It's Magoo, isn't it? Can you pass, please? Whoosh. 5:53. There's a tabby cat around my area, and it comes into the yard while Buddy's in the yard, and it's nearly at least once a day, and he's coming in the garden on purpose, trying to fight with Buddy, and it's pissing me off because you're doing it. You can tell that he's just trying to control him, like trying to take control of the garden or control Buddy, like because they think that they go around, don't they, the areas, don't they, and say, are you on this area? And the males do anyway, don't they? Thank you for the list, Jean. I had a dream about two snakes the other day, and someone said they were friends, and later one of them crawled up your legs and bit you. You may feel like someone around you is very snaky, or sneaky. You're afraid that someone may you got your friends are around you that are gonna hurt you, or you feel like that, like they're doing it. That's what snakes are, aren't they? Well, let's see what the cards say. You may have a fear of someone close to you. There's need for you to have, you're losing hope on stuff. Like you feel like you're not getting your wish and things. In the star. The chat disconnected for a second there. You're hoping that, like, maybe you feel in your 3D, you feel like people are going to be sneaky around you, and they're going to like attack. Oh look, you feel like someone's going to stab you in the back. Maybe you feel like betrayed, or you feel like someone's going to betray you. Because in the dream they said you were friends, so you feel like someone's acting like your friend, and you just feel like they're not going to be like that. And maybe a fear of yours. Look, the moon. You feel like people are sneaky, or like they've got a hidden agenda. in the 3D, and they're gonna betray you. You don't trust that there may be some trust issues. Let's see what it says in dreams, dreamland. It's also, it says here though, it says transformation, healing, which is you got the star here, acting as a prompt to shed old habits, relationships, or disbeliefs. Really some, you like hidden fears, represent hidden fears. So you have hidden fears here, maybe that you have. Um, so like here it says hidden threats or toxicity. Snakes may represent person in your work life who you don't trust. So like basically what I've just said, like there's a fear. You may not trust them. It's also a transformation. You're letting go of it as well. You have an issue with your friends. So you have an issue. You may feel like they like you like snakes transform down, so it could be that as well. Love. Let's straight to the point. Let's change the deck. Having a dream. I used to have like big fat snakes in me. But I had a dream about majority of the animals. I dreamt about a snake, a dog, a frog, a rat, a spider, a horse, a sheep, a crocodile, anything you can think of, a dog, a cat. I didn't say dog, a cat. A bird. And I dreamt about a fish. You're welcome. With Aquarius, please, love with Aquarius. Someone is in the head a little bit. I'll try not to worry too much. In this card here, it always reminds me of someone doing your head in, like someone next to you, they won't fucking shut up in a relationship, and they're nagging at you, and they're like blah 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 blah. That's what it reminds me of. Someone's farts in the head, like the keep chirping on in the ear, in the head, like someone's a bit, maybe anxiety about it. You missed your turn, Janice. Frustration. Someone's going through a tower situation at the moment, like a big change, a shift, maybe in their thoughts. There's going to be a new beginning, so this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Yes, the ones who got a new beginning coming, so that's going to shift someone's negativity into some desire for you, maybe for both of you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it would be then. 6 o'clock. What is current feelings and intentions? Can I get with you? What is current feelings and actions? You can have, because you're the moderator on the last overtime, you can go right at the end of the list. She's a moderator on the overtime, aren't you? You can go on the end of the list. What is gut feelings and intentions? What is gut feelings and intentions? Can I get a hallelujah? Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. What is gut feelings towards jazz? I watched Purple Hearts yesterday. I cried like a baby at the end. I cried like a baby. It's probably 6 out of 10, but it was. Oh. If you sat next to me and say, "Look at you crying like a baby," but don't laugh at me when I'm crying at a film. What is feelings, intentions towards jazz? What is feelings, intentions towards jazz? They're holding back at the moment. I like that card as well. She's holding that purse, that bag, mine. They're in their feelings toward you, but they're holding them back. Maybe they're a little bit stubborn as well. They're maybe missing your attention as well. They're in the feelings at the moment, trying to figure out the feelings. A little bit nervous as well. So someone's maybe pulled back their attention. Starlight, star, a bright, first star I see tonight. First star you see tonight, that's me. Right, I'm saying hello to you. So when you look at the sky tonight when it's dark, they say that's Joanne, and it's gonna say hello to you. I'm waving to you and I'm saying hello. All right, who's next? Magician's Hat, can you pause, please? Come back later to see you've got open the list, Shirley. Like I said to the other person earlier. What do you see is keeping from you? Hallelujah, hallelujah. Someone is praying a lot recently. Stupid cards. What do you see be keeping from you? Right about now. The King of Wands. He's not being himself, is he? Maybe there's a little bit sneakiness here. You might not able to get on the list if you've got a job interview in an hour. If you have to say, oh. Six or six. There's something new happening for him. there's something that he needs to take a risk on. And there's a new start. I don't know why he's keeping it from you. Something like he has to do something. There's something new happening, or he wants something new. He wants to slow down on something. There's something new happening that he like. He wanted like a fresh start. Um, the king of wands. So there's a new beginning. I don't know what that could be. The night, like he's taking his time or something. Like he doesn't want to like say something. There's something that he's trying not to act. He's trying to act in a certain way for a new beginning. I feel like he could tell you. It's his behavior of something like is like the way he's doing something. He doesn't want. He's trying to be careful with it. But it may look like that he may look it, because his way he's doing it. It may look like he's doing it in a sneaky way or something, or dishonest way. Uh, it could be. Yeah, look at the Eight of Pentacles. How will your date go? Hope you have fun. I dated this guy years ago, only twice, one date twice. The second date, he was like, I could fall in love with you. And I got all creeped out. That's the effect I have on people. He was a Gemini. He was a good guy and everything. I liked him. He's sweet, but he wasn't my type. He was too loud. And you know, like the Peppa Pig. You know, the grandfather and Peppa Pig. Have you seen it? He got a really deep voice, and he was too loud. I shouldn't have, but I wasn't attracted to him either. How will your date go? It was kind of like a blind date. It was kind of like a blind date thing, and I thought I'll give him the second chance. The second chance didn't work out. How will the date go with the wise one? Have fun on the day. Oh, it's going to be very, very grounded, very calm, but it's very calm. What does that mean? Very calm and relaxed and chill. So very calm and still. Like I don't know. So are you? you're gonna be like indecisive. Hi Shania, how are you? You got King and Queen of Cups. You might be attracted to them, but you might be a little bit standoffish after a while on a date. But it's going to be calm and relaxed. Maybe one of you is too quiet for the other. It could be that. It's very. It could be like very sensitive and chilled. Purple. You want to watch that? You know, I liked it, enjoyed it. It's about these two people, separate people, right? They have a friend in common, and this woman, she's a diabetic. She, she's trying to get like medication, insulin, but she can't afford it because she's like type 1 diabetic. So she makes it. She goes to a friend, like a male friend, and says, "We should get married," right? Because she wants the benefits. And then he says, "No, I don't want to do it." But his friend says, "I'll do it." After they're like 24 hours, like thinking about it, because she wants, because they do a deal of if we get married, she can get the money off because he's in the army and get the money like the benefits, and he agrees to it because he should be a druggie. He should be on drugs and he owned a lot of money. So and he thought it because he what if he's married too, he'd get more money because he's got a wife. So they agreed to it, but and they like each other, but they were bickering all the time because it's not a real marriage. But if someone the drug dealer goes to her mom's house and everything, and then then the army finds out, and then he goes on trial. Well, if you can say trial, and then he says, "Oh, Your Honor, I want to speak," and then he says, "It was all down to me. It wasn't her fault. I coerced her into marrying me," and then because she's a singer, and then they actually end up falling in love while they were doing it all, like while they were pretending to be married. Shush, shush. Can you pause, please? And then at the end, they fall like they didn't realize they were in love with each other while they were doing it. And then she goes, we actually didn't lie because we were in love with each other. And I was sat there on my couch crying like a baby. And he did his 6-month time, and they got out and they lived happy ever after. What's coming up for Shama? There's a lot of people, isn't it? I hope you like my little story that I made. I didn't make up really, but you want to watch it. I've got my own romantic story happening. It's going to be a story about it, isn't it? What's coming for you? Oh, you feel like things are not going how you want it. So you feel like you haven't got what it takes for something, or you feel like maybe someone's manipulating you. You feel like someone's not putting the effort into something. Um, they're not putting the hard work into something, or your finances are not so good. You're bored. You're disappointed. My neck hurts again. I never had my neck. You're indecisive to what to do about a situation, you're struggling to make your mind up about whether to give to a situation or walk away. Candice, can you pause, please? Riverman's gonna get you. Riverman's gonna get you. What's going on with this? Will you win appeal against Washington? Will you win appeal? Oh, fucking hell, that hurt. Feels like someone nudged me in the side. Oh, you're doing a lot of fighting. You're very stubborn. You're not backing down from this. Oh yeah, you read the 9-1. You got people. Have you got people helping you, like defending for you? You're very defensive. Like you're very guarded around it. She's like, nope, I'm not taking a note from an answer. It's a stop at the moment. It's a stop. Like it's stuck in maybe in a phase of this. So at the moment, it's not going anywhere. So it's hard. Let me see what the rest of the card is. Like it's stuck in a certain direction. Certain. I don't know how it all works. Procedure, and it's stuck at the moment. If you take more risks, I think that you could. If you keep defending yourself and fighting and moving forward with it and keep going at it and taking more risk, because you got a new beginning trying to happen. There's something that you need to take a risk in. Like be brave with something. So I think that you could, but it's stuck at the moment. Maybe you need to give them a little bit of a nudge. You know, I got a little punch there, like a little bit of a nudge right at the beginning. So maybe you need to give them a little bit of a nudge to get things moving, because it's kind of like stuck. It was the Chariot reversed. So I feel like maybe you need to get on them and say, look, listen, what you need, tell them what you need to. You gave them a little bit of a nudge, did you? Because when I was doing your reading, I got like a little nudge, like a push. Like, you know when you push someone to get to do something? I think that if it like, I think that you got a good chance, but there's something um that you're needing to do because you got the fool. Said it wasn't in the system. I think we'll start moving forward now with Chariot because it was reverse and the fool reverse. I think you got a good chance of doing it with your stubbornness. My leg is hurting now. Pinky, I was going to say something else now. What do you mean? Can I? Isn't it hot? No, it's fucking not hot. But it's not. It's only 13 degrees. Camilla, please pause. I've got the heating on. We're not like the West, you know. By the time it's warm, it's in like maybe like in the summer, and that's for like a week. Is there someone for you? You mean like? No, Pinky isn't posting. See that she's like making sure that she's next. I love it when they heat though. I save on my heat and I save money on it because money's going up now, isn't it? Well, like with the electric bills. What is the outcome between Jay and you? Can I get a little? What's the outcome of in love between Jay and Camille? Now, what's the outcome? Oh, we're going towards stability, good news, having fun, growth, happiness, celebrations, invites, well, I don't know, it could be partying, but having fun, being very grounded. Are you working on this connection? Is this connection helping you, like emotionally? Was there like are you helping like an ending to something? Helping with a lot of pain. Yes, but it's new. It's going to go towards. Let me see what other cards is. There's someone that's struggling to let go of the past. Someone that is going to go towards stability, but there may be a lack of. It may start off with like a lack of stability, or there's something going on with the finances. It could be both helping each other. So there may be a lack of like financials between one of you, like helping with like getting over hurt. I'll have to get some sort of mesh, like metal, like so because they can get through the gate, the cats can get through stuff. So I may need to buy something to like get through like the fence. I'm thinking like like mesh. It's called mesh. Get some of that so they can't so the cat doesn't keep getting in, or so it's harder for them to get in. It's good, yeah. I would say it's good. You may be learning each other, helping each other. What are those current feelings and actions for you? What are those current feelings and next actions towards? Hey, oh, what are you doing? They're feeling a little bit overwhelmed at the moment. They want to like come out in the open, like shine a light onto something. The moon. They feel like overwhelmed with emotion. They know they need to drop down their barriers with you. Someone feels a little bit unstable at the moment. Someone feels like they're not very generous or they're needing to be more generous with you. They're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, emotion, like they need to be needing to express more with you or be more open. Yellow Mele, can you pose for question? Hey. Next to, you need to get comfortable. Is that a dude? What toward you? True. Is it Sha or is it Sh? True. I don't know. True low. I could just eat something really yummy. Chulo. What other actions? I've had a lot of I've had a lot of free reading so far. So yes. All right. Yes. What am I saying yes to? I want to turn it up to hear what this song is, but I got told off. Where are you going? I want to Chulo's action towards yellow. I'm not allowed to play songs on fucking YouTube. They cry your eyes out. Don't play songs. You get told off. seem to be upset about something. I'm going to take that one back. What is true loss next action toward you? They're confused at the moment of what action to take. 7 of Cups, so they've got they're like thinking about to do something. They're hoping that things will work out between you. They want to take action. Still come out, look. So this person is wanting success with you. They're wanting the wish, but they're upset about something, or maybe like, could it work out? So they want to take action. He just messaged you that. Did what do you mean? Did this message you? What did they say? He can't wait to see you. So they're wanting to be success with you. Like, wanted to be success. Say yeah. What's the song? Let me hear the song. What's coming for you? People are starting to get more dates. People on my readings now. I'm getting more people like get. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say, which is a good sign, because it reflects. Because when people do readings, some 9 times out of 10, it reflects the readers, what's going on in the reader's life. Probably 5% of it. Is that a new list? Yes. What's coming in your love life? Yes. What's coming in your love life? What do you think of me talking in between readings? Do I talk silly? Does it piss you off? Or do you think that I'm weird? What is going in your love life? It's a cozy conversation. You got a tower. I don't want to be dramatic though, but dun, dun, dun. I'm serious, really. There's some changes coming, and he's looking back. She's looking back. Looking back. So there's a big change coming. Someone's acting a little bit of distance here, a little bit cold. Maybe you're changing something. Maybe you're fed up with something. Something is coming out in the open, like someone was hidden, and the tower is coming in, and you're going to end up reflecting. And I think this is you, the Queen of Swords. I want to ask a question. Do you know in the theater at Christmas? I think that there could be a little bit of conflict, and I think it could be you. you may be acting a little bit distant, but it's going to change the direction of the connection. Like it's going to cause you to like reflect. In theatre, like stage, in theatre in the US, do you at Christmas? Do you guys have like we call it a pantomime? Do you have like it's like kind of like Cinderella, if you will, Cinderella, Snow White. Do you have things like that on like for the kids? We call it a pantomime. Do you have that on stage as well as like normal plays? You know, like when you have like look, you have low celebrities doing the plays, and you have Cinderella like as a celebrity doing them, and entertain the kids. When you sleep with the guy in your life for the first time, will you enjoy it? It's not the size, it's how they wiggle around. This is a question, I rarely get a question like this, but I do get them. When you sleep with your guy in your life for the first time, I can do reads for myself, but I don't like to, because I refuse. It's quite hard. You can, but you're very judgmental on it. You're like you don't want to see it. Try not to put too much pressure on yourself, because the more of you think of it about it, the more that it could affect it without you realizing it. And you'd be concentrating too much on it. Just let it go naturally. Because you could be end up making yourself nervous. Do you drink alcohol? Clarity. You don't. It's not that then. So you're going to be judging, like you're going to be very unclear at the moment. You're gonna be like while you do it, you're gonna be like you're not sure, or you be like because you're nervous now, or you don't know how it's gonna feel, how you're gonna feel. You're gonna be like what. This is a source is all about clarity, or all about seeing things clear, or like your mind is going to be maybe a little bit clouded while you do it, so you might not get a clear no, it's Ace of Swords. enjoy it. This is because this might be you now, not asking, but you're gonna enjoy it the start. It's gonna be what you expect. Like you're gonna enjoy it. Just it's gonna be like no, Joanne. You're gonna be you're gonna be like, well, that was okay, but that part wasn't. you'll be you'll be like marking him out of 10. He was good at that part, but he was okay at that part. So you're gonna be indecisive. The two with swords. It's gonna be fun, but you're gonna be like you're gonna be ticking the boxes. You could you could be like, well, did he do this? Could have done better. How did you feel when this? Yeah, he ticked the box. He was good, but it's something be like that. But at times you're gonna be like, it was okay, but it's not gonna be too bad. But if you know what I mean. Been a long time. Probably why you had the Ace of Swords, like the clouds, like you trying to be clear. Mel, can you pose question, please? It's kind of personal though, isn't it? But just relax, try not to think about it too much, because you could be putting more pressure on yourself. You're welcome. You got a new cycle coming up. A new cycle, ending to thing. You're gonna be feeling revealed, not revealed, happy. I say happy. She's throwing away that witch hat. Say, yeah, I'm free. So there's a new cycle coming up, especially with finances. You're not going to be feeling like codependent, or there's a new cycle regarding that. You're thinking too much as well. Someone, you're either putting effort into something, or you're not putting effort into something. Does that make sense? Oh, so there's an ending to a cycle coming for you, especially with finances and your codependencies. Starlight, star, a bright, fast star. I see a night. I wish I may. I wish I might. I wish I see this wish tonight. You're welcome. What does Spirit want you to know? I'm joking. It's 6:46. I can hear dishes dishes clashing like in the washroom. In you know what I mean. What does the Spirit want you to know? you were only young, you've been getting signs for something. You were getting signs like to do something, maybe hold back, wait to take action. There may be some conflicts that that you're trying to avoid. Is that the fact? There's some conflicts that you're trying to avoid, like with people, like drama. So maybe that if you're planning to do something or wanting to do something, take a step back a little bit, because maybe that you're able to avoid it. Like this, like Page of Cups, like he's holding the egg time, I think. So this is something about timing for you. Like maybe wait before you take action, because you're going to be able to avoid some conflicts and some drama around you, some immaturity. They're adults, but they're not really adults. Invest in it. Be patient. You need to be patient as well before you invest in something. Hallelujah. Did you know? I'm going to tell you some fact about me. Did you know I was baptized 21 years ago when I got my daughter baptized? Love reading for you on the Aquarius for this summer. I have to change the deck, don't I? Well, don't know what you want. Do you? Yes, I do. I have to change the deck. Do you believe, Jane, do you believe that if you talk to yourself, that spirit is talking, your spirit guides are talking to you, if you like respond to yourself? Where you going, Rachel? Love reading for you, Aquarius. You're feeling a little bit of regrets at the moment. You're feeling a little bit sad or disappointment with Aquarius, or vice versa. Someone's talking to you in your head. I'm joking. I'll tell you in a minute. You're reflecting now at the moment, like you researching, like you feel bad about something or regrets. Like you're looking, you're thinking, you're looking and you're like, do I regret what I did, or do I regret what's happened between us? Like an ending of you. Oh, my neck. At the moment, I don't see it happening. It says, Jane, it says, when you talk to yourself, do you believe that spirit guides are talking to you because you're answering your question out loud? Will the Lord Judge rule in your favour? Sometimes they respond, but they don't usually respond to questions about yourself. Where's it gone? Will the Lord Judge rule in your favour? The cards are so old, I tell you. Seven of Wands. I feel like you have to defend yourself a lot, or really fight for your rule. You're gonna have to really fight for it. The Knight of Swords are reversed. Don't be reckless. I feel like they're going to be taking the time with the rule, and you have to really defend yourself. Like really fight for it. I feel eventually that they will. You got a new beginning, so eventually you will. But you have to really fight for it. Stand your ground. What cards? Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Fool. Similar cards as well, I think. The Knight, Seven of Wands. Emily, yes, please pause. I need to go to the loo. New future for the new place. You wanted to come out, but didn't you? Five of Wands. There's maybe some drama at the moment, Emily. Knight of Pentacles. There's maybe some conflicts. Because someone's not putting effort in. Maybe because someone is gone a little bit quiet. Whether they pull back their energy. Maybe they're not talking to you. Maybe there's a little bit of drama around that. You might get an apology about it. La 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 la. Can you post your question? Hey, tomorrow is my sister's birthday. She's 50. What coming in for you? Please and thank you. By the way, anybody else as well, if you request, like if you're not happy with the cards that I'm using, you can always request the cards as well. You're welcome. What's going on with you? You remember that live where you remember that live where each deck, well, not in those orders we were reading, but I had like each deck, each question separately. I had King of Cups, but not in the same. Not, it didn't come out the same. The same. The first card didn't come out with the King of Cups. It may have came out like the second or the third time. It was mad that, you know. A couple of lives ago it was. Each deck, a person had a King of Cups, and a gin. Each single deck. You're making your mind about something, or you're indecisive. Happy birthday to my sister. I'll tell her. Say, listen, I won't really. I need some stuff to clean my glasses. You're indecisive about something, Jen. Every time I was doing a reading, at some point in their reading, the King of Cups would come out, and it would happen with every single deck I used. You got choices to come. There's some choices. This could be like you may not like you have a choice, but you feel like you don't have one. Maybe it could be that. Like you got a choice with a connection, like maybe to end a connection or stick with it. You may feel like you haven't, and there's going to be some changes as well with that choice with the connection. So and then a new beginning trying to happen. I'm back in a second. Right, I just cleaned my glasses. Greetings. Do you see if you will be able to meet Charles this week? How would it go? He is currently back at his hometown. How are you, Eminent? Are you okay? Are you the one that I said that you would find your niece, your nephew? Remember last year, I think it was you. You asked about like, will your sister able to find your nephew? and I said in the card that you would. I think it was you. Were you able to make Taurus this week? The Eight of Cups reverse. He's returning. Like, he's coming back. He's going through a lot of stress at the moment, and then into a lot of stress. So Eight of Cups. He's taking a lot of shit on. Like he's holding a lot of crap, isn't he? I think it's going to be 8 days. They may be doing a lot of work at the moment, and then there's going to be like, I don't know what he's working on or if it's work. I feel like you will, but probably in 8 days or something like that. And how will it go? I think he'd be quite stressed out. Okay, first question, please. I don't think like meeting you. I mean, like what's happening around him. He's gonna be quite stressed when you meet him. Do you not think today's music, right, when they sing songs, I can't hear what they're singing about. I can hear you, obviously, but like today's music, the way they sing it is completely different, like to what I was growing up to, and I would need subtitles to hear what she's singing. Does that understand? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But if someone who was like this generation will hear clearly. I'm doing good, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Will you find a job? You got some options. You got options coming in. So you got the options. The options are there. You won't be allowed to show that on TikTok. They cry. You have to cover that up. Vampire at the Beach. I've not heard of it. You do have some options coming in, Tam. You do have your walls up though. You may be coming across a little bit guarded when you go into interviews, or if you get interviews. Try not to be very guarded. You got a good chance. It's your confidence. You may need to work on your confidence. But there is some options coming in. I think it's your confidence. The Queen of Wands reversed. They may need to prove on your confidence. Or there is work coming in, but there's a lack of confidence there. The Queen of Wands reversed. You're welcome. We won't add any more to the live. What? Yeah, 2 hours. May I ask what are eyes feeling toward G? What eyes feelings toward G? They're moving towards calmer waters with you. They want to move forward with you. He's the king of wands, so he's very very demanding. Is he trying to demand, or he's very assertive with you at the moment? King of wands, very commanding, very direct with you, wanting to, but he's there may be a little bit of pride as well. But maybe a little bit assertive. He still wants to move forward with you. Is he acting a little bit prideful? He wants to move things forward with you at the moment, change the situation. He does feel like you have a really destined connection. Is that why he's the king of wands with you? Hi, how are you? I thought you fell off the earth. I thought you someone kidnapped you or something. So he wants to change the energy between you. Oh, you're his wish. You were. I can imagine you, Eugene. I think I think you could be. Yeah, you are the queen of wands, and you're a Leo. You're welcome. What do you think of? I'm saying it because I can see it right in front of me. What do you think of when women don't have their eyebrows? Because I think I think sometimes it looks cool depending on the shape of the face. I can see it now. Because I was watching a TikTok, she had no eyebrows right as well. I'm telling you a story here. And then she put her eyebrows on and thought, you look better without them. Not everyone. And she put her eyebrows on him. Anyway. Is that a rebound is like you go to the next person straight away without healing from a connection? That's what it is, isn't it? That's what that rebound means. Like that you're hurt from a previous relationship and you just go to the next one without healing. You just watch Mortal Kombat 2. You want to watch Purple Heart. That was sad. Well, towards the end it was. I forgot. Oh, stop. What's coming for you the rest of June and July? What's coming for you for the rest of June and July? You're trying to rush your months away. You need to stick in the moment. I feel, Sienna. I feel like that you're trying to see what's ahead of you. I feel like because you're going in June and we're still in May, and you're like, oh, what's ahead of me? Enjoy the moment if you can. There's a lot of like in June and July. I didn't lie. I told the truth. I'm laughing at my own jokes. There's a lot of a waiting period, there's a waiting period, a lot like a pause in June and July. And you're going to be a little bit distant from people as well. You're looking at them differently. You're pulling back your energy. You're going to maybe a little bit cold towards people because you're looking at them different. For you in June. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at myself. A little bit of cold energy there, like pulling back your energy, a lot of waiting around. It's on Netflix. It's probably a 6 out of 7. I mean, it's not 6 out of 6. It was 6 out of 10. But I enjoyed it. It's on for 2 hours. I thought, I don't know if I'll watch this for 2 hours because I'm not too sure if it's going to be good, and I can't be asked to put all my energy into this film. But it was all right, not bad. You're welcome. What does Spirit want you to know at this time? It's 7:15. What do they want you to know at this time? What does Spirit want you to know at this time? You're not allowed to stress. Well, you can stress if you want. It's your life. I think that you're going through a lot of stress, Gemini. And asking you to not to worry too much. It's probably about a connection, a soulmate connection that you're worried about. You have a lot of care for someone and you're stressed out and you're worried and saying, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Don't feel guilty about something as well. Don't feel bad about what's going on in your connection. don't feel too bad. Don't feel guilty. Don't worry about it. Go to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Right, ladies, who's getting married? How will your energy between J and I on your birthday? Two JJs, eh? Who would have thought two JJs? Two J's. I can't do it. How will the energy between you and Jay go? It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. I keep getting pains in my body. How will the energy between Jay and you on your birthday? I can't help it. If I get a song, if I get a lyric, I will sing it. Shit. It's gonna go really slow. So I have to marry Joseph. Communication, well, how can it go from slow to fast? Maybe it starts off slow, or you see it's a situation different, like something will happen, and it was, I don't know, it's gonna go make me start off slow and a lot of communication. I feel like the day will go quite quick, but someone might be a little bit quiet with the energy. Maybe a little bit. I love it when I love it when the moderators Joanne said no. The Page of Pentacles was reversed. What else? The Hangman, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. I mean, yeah, the Page of Wands. So I feel like they might go like someone might hold back, but they might go quite quickly. He better say happy birthday. He better say happy birthday, or I'm gonna chop his head off. I'll put him on timeout. Which one's 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you sure you want 4? Because that's what are they called then? Or what are they called again? These are called no, they're not. They're called steampunk. You just said that you dozed off. I don't think it's fair. You could have you dozed off. What's this on my thingy? I think we might get a change at Prime Minister, 80 people said that they're not confident with the Starmer at the moment. So I think he might be. I think in the next couple of days he might resign. You're Taurus as well, aren't you? You'll have to come back Thursday. What day? You'll have to come back Thursday, Jan. That's an insult to me. What are next action feelings before your birthday? What are actions and feelings before your birthday? What are next actions and feelings before? What are actions and feelings before Shania's birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You're no longer 21. Happy birthday to you. I swear to the Mary and Joseph. The guy's trying to get out of his head before your birthday. He's been trying to fight his thoughts at the moment. You're still in your 20s though, aren't you? You're still in your 20s though. I'm alright older. So are you coming up 30? Justice. They're wanting to give you justice. They feel like they want to balance things out between us. So they're wanting to give you justice. They feel like something is a little bit unfair, like it's maybe a little bit unbalanced. I'm gonna do your reading again because I'm getting distracted, Shania. So I'm gonna do your reading again. What are the next actions and feelings? What are actions? Oh, Jesus. You got the Queen of Swords. So someone's a little bit distant. At the moment. There's a lack of communication. This could be you. They're wanting to give you balance here. So someone's a little bit cold. at the moment, or they feel like you're acting like that, but they're wanting to balance things out between you. There might be a new beginning coming up. Like there might be a new beginning coming up with this person. Someone keeps looking back at the past. So there's maybe a fresh start coming, like a give and take coming. Who's next? Is that everyone? Yay! Do you want what to call it, a collective reading just before I go? I want to thank everyone not everyone. I want to thank Queen for donating. Earlier. I've shuffled the cards since then, I think. Did I shuffle the cards? Let's see what's going on in the collective while you drag. Ooh, someone's resting. Oh, it's him that had that girly voice. He's on now. I was in the mirror, like loving myself. I'm not joking, I was. And I thought, oh, I like this song because I'm listening to new songs, and it so sounds like a girl. I can't believe that it sounds like a girl. Him from One Direction, that helps, doesn't it? She says it's Louis. I don't know his name. It's not the Irish one. It's not Harry. It's not Zayn. It's not the one that's passed away. It's him. Sings about flowers. Anyway, what's going on with the collective? Couldn't believe that. I looked at the TV and I thought, hey, it's him from the One Direction. And it's not a girl. Hi, thank you, Jean, for doing the list. Someone is disconnected. Someone maybe in a relationship where it's not like a committed, like maybe friends with benefits kind of relationship. There could be something like that. The high friends, reverse. So there may be a relationship like that, and you're not too sure if you still want that type of relationship. You're making your mind up about that. So like you're gonna be sure of what you want, or maybe you're ready to settle down. Run! And that song, "Run Away from the Dracula, Run Away from the Sun," or something like that. That song, "Run Away from the Sunlight, Dracula." Listen, you want someone to give and take to you. Maybe like you're working on your finances as well. And you're like, well, you look at your purse and you're like, I wish I could have more, but someone is not. There's a lack of someone is not confident in themselves as well. More? You want more? I cried last night. I streaming down my eyes. I'm a sensitive soul. There's got to be a new beginning. Someone wants to offer you their emotions, and some of you maybe like you just want friends with benefits. From a movie, yeah, from Purple Right? From Purple Heart. I mean, the story is good, but towards the end, I cried. Because the romantic films that I watch seem to be like the soulmate connection type of films, not just like everyday romances. Page of Pentacles, so something new coming for you guys. And some of you, I want to know what that what's that called? The Hierophant reversed. Like your relationships are not like 3.2 children. It's not mute, is it? Is it mute? Is it mute? Come in, buddy. Come in. If you can open the front door with your paw, you can come in. I was saying earlier about a tabby cat keeps coming into the yard, and he's tormenting Buddy all the time. Comes in, thinks he's rock hard, and he's like, "I want to boss you about." That's what he's doing. The tabby cat, like, and Buddy goes. He makes a noise, and if he says to the cat, "I'm gonna make a noise here." When I make my noise, my human comes out. My human comes out and sits about you. I don't really sit about him, but his scarf as soon as I open the door, and Buddy's like, ha ha, see, like wigging his tail, like staring him down, like my human has saved me. But he keeps coming into the garden, like trying to be controlling over Buddy. Because the dude don't like, even though it's not his garden, but I think they have a beef with each other. Tell you the truth. And then the cat walks off, right, tail between his legs, and he keeps looking behind. Is she still there? Yes, I'm still here. Leave him the fuck alone. So we're a team. So the Seven of Wands, you're quite guarded. If you don't want a proper connection, you just want if you just want friends with benefits, you're very defensive, like emotionally. You're guarded. You don't want anything serious. Some of you are making your mind up about something. You're really indecisive. It's coming in now anyway, because we like them in before it gets dark. You know, when you with your kids, someone is scared to take a risk. Like that, you are going to make your mind up. So there's a connection you're going to take a risk on. For others, it's like you don't want to be serious. For someone else, they're going to take a risk. They want balance as well. Like take want balance. The justice. Someone's feel there's balance here. There's need for balance. So some of you may be given more than the other. Like someone may not be honest with their feelings or with their emotions. Page of Coins. So there may be some financial issues as well, or you have a lack of not feeling good about yourself, and you're not giving. Can't believe that I thought he was a girl. Knight of Cups. Someone is coming in with their emotions, but there's a block. emotional block. Emotional block. Knight of Cups. They can't get over that, over the river. They're standing behind it, and they're like, "Hey, you can have this cup if you can get over these emotions. You can have it." So, but I'm not moving over over that river. You have to come to me. Get it? Ah, Jesus! So at my elbow. So they wanted to come with emotions, but they're extending them, but you have to make the move too. The Queen of Swords. So someone's acting a little bit. You may be an air sign. Well, I know you're an air sign. Somebody's a Libra though, and you're like, you got your back to them, and you're like, I do have feelings, you know. He's saying they want to communicate. They want to communicate with you, but for some of you, it's not a serious connection. It's like maybe friends with benefits, or like, you know, it's just maybe just dating, not a serious, like, because the hybrid upright, it's like a very serious commitment. Someone maybe wanting to take a risk as well with you, and I think that they might. But emotions get in the way. They're scared of their emotions, so they might come in with the Knight of Cups. So there you go, ladies. I'll be back on Thursday. Thank you for my donation earlier, Queen. We appreciate it. And I see you soon. I'm gonna let him in. It doesn't get dark until about 9:30, quarter 9:45. It's nice to see you anyway. What's the decision? The decision is to end this live. The choice is like the choice is to like take a risk, like a new beginning. Let me see. To let you in a bit at a time. They will let you in, but they're only going to let you in a bit at a time because they're very guarded. And that's what they're planning on doing. Yeah, look, the Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands. So the decision is to like whether to give to the connection. The cat is like, let me in, bitch. Well, I will. Enjoy your birthday. Hey, she's getting old. It's my sister's birthday tomorrow. She's 50. Hey, 50. The 13th and the 14th of May. See you later, alligator.